I don't know how you can hear me. Just drop some fire in the group chat. Just drop something because I don't know how you can hear me. Right. Is it the only one? If you can really hear me, just drop some fire in the group. So I don't know how you can hear me. So we can proceed. Because the first speaker is already very prepared. He just told me like he's very, very prepared for this meeting. Like he's extremely prepared for it. It's not something that came all of a sudden. No. They have been prepared for this event. I think even before I released the flyer and all of that, the speakers have already been informed and they are well prepared for this. All right. So welcome to the first day of this event. All right. Let me share my screen. Okay. All right. So this is the first day of this event, the Next Dollar Millionaire event. All right. So now, firstly, we want to know the purpose of this program, right? Why is this program put together, right? This program, first of all, is to create an awareness that it is possible to make consistent income from the trading environment. All right, I have a lot of students, and I noticed that many traders actually lose money. Many people that actually venture into the online space when it comes to trading, they actually lose a lot of funds. Blowing thousands of dollars and all of that. And you see, there are only an elect few that are actually making money from the financial market. That is the truth about it. Because as most of you guys know, I'm more of a forex trader. I'm more of forex and indices than crypto, right? But still, we still have a lot of people that are losing money. And sometimes it's not because they are not serious. It's because of the inadequate knowledge that they possess. And that is why this event was created. Right, to first let you know that there is a possibility that you can actually make consistent income from the trading sphere, and the cryptocurrency is one of those gold mines, right? If you can hear me, please drop gold mine. Just type gold mine in the group. If you can hear that, just type gold mine. Cryptocurrency is a gold mine. Just drop the comments in the group. Cryptocurrency is a gold mine. All right. So now, it's not just saying these things. You have to believe it. You have to believe that you can actually make money from this spec. I say, for instance, in the last 1 week, sincerely, I made more than $500. Like in the last 1 week, 7 days I made more than $500 by trading. Just trading. I kind of posted it in my Telegram community. I made more than $500. I'm telling you the truth. Between October and now, more than $500,000. So these are things that are achievable. It's not like they're not coming to tell you stories. They have some. This is not a motivational event. There are some conferences that some people that don't even have the results will be telling you that you can do it when they can't even do it. We have actually tested these things and we have done them, and that is what we want to let you know. You can also do them, right? So it's possible to make consistent income from the trading space, from the cryptocurrency space. And the best thing about cryptocurrencies is that it gives you so many opportunities apart from trade. Like me, I'm a forex trader. Most of my money comes from the trading sphere. But when it comes to crypto, there are several things in which you can do, in which you can make this income. All right. So, and that is what our speakers be handling. It's not only about trading. There are other aspects of the crypto space in which you can actually make a consistent income of. Even if you don't want to trade, there are actually things you can do to make money from cryptocurrency, even without trading. I think I was going through Clifford Martin's Facebook page. He said that he made about 2 million naira in 3 days. That was in 2021. And I think he bought something like some coins or something of that sort. He made about 2 million naira in 3 days. And that's one of our speakers. I don't think he traded to do that. So these are the information we're going to dish out to you guys in this crypto event. So you're not wasting your time. This is going to be impactful, and you can see the best part, it is free. We're not asking you to pay anything, so you won't think that we are trying to, get something from you. It is actually a give back to the society and a means of help. All right. So that is what I want to let you guys know, that it's possible to, make consistent income. Right. We'll be talking about trading, but it's not going to be about day 3 or thereabouts. All right. So we will be going into so many things, talking about trading, investing in crypto, investing, there's trading, types of cryptocurrency, blockchain, all those stuff that so many people do not actually have sufficient knowledge about. Right. So in a few moments from now, we'll be having Victor Obi. Right. He's actually one of the best traders I've actually met. Kind of I've known him for about 2, 3, more than 4 years now, and I think we kind of started trading at almost the same period. I think that was some years ago. He kind of ventured into the cryptocurrency space, and I personally, I personally went for forex because I just because of I think my background. I kind of went for forex trading instead of crypto like basic. But doesn't mean I can't trade crypto, but I'm kind of more of forex, and I just use crypto sometimes and all that. But I've seen that there are so many things that you could actually uh, learn in the crypto space, and that is why we are holding this bootcamp. So, in the next 5 minutes or thereabouts, we'll be having Victor Obi to come and share with us what he knows about the crypto trading space. All right. So if you guys can hear me, just drop some fires in the group. Just drop some fires in the group. Drop some fires in the group. Wow, amazing. I can really see the response. Drop some fires in the group. Right. That reminds me. I think we had an NFP today, and I think NFP was around. Let me just take off all this. All right, sorry, my network kind of went off. Um, I don't know the internet network. I'm using my Wi-Fi and all of that. I think I was saying that I think we had. I'm kind of waiting for people to come on. So that's why I wait for you. Let me just talk about this. We had an NFP today. I said around 1:30 or thereabouts. So 1:30. That was somewhere around there. Okay, it was not really that serious, and yeah, affected the crypto market. It wasn't that serious though. It's somewhere around there. I had this. Okay, I can see it now. So I think we had that news around okay, it was NFP period, somewhere around there. That was when we had this impulsive candles. Right. One funny thing that happened this year, that is something that led to many people losing a lot of funds in the cryptocurrency space. When BTC actually gave this dump, like this crazy dump from the 687 levels, and it dumped down. This is actually the reason why so many people actually lost a lot of funds in this particular cryptocurrency. I think one of my friends, he lost I think more than 500,000 naira because of this particular them. You can see that many people, when it comes to crypto, they think that it's just about holding just buying a coin and just holding it. Just buying a coin and holding it. It's more than that. There's actually a particular knowledge you have to acquire to actually make consistent income. So I want to just let you know that if you're new to cryptocurrency, or you're just learning about it, or you have known about it, it's not just enough to just buy a coin. Because maybe someone said so, you had someone said you're supposed to buy a coin. You're supposed to be equipped with sufficient knowledge, and that is part of what we're talking about on the day three of this video. And that's what I'm talking about mostly intraday trading. But just to give a introduction to this, it's not enough to know that you're supposed to buy a coin or sell a coin and all of that. It's not enough. One funny thing has happened in the cryptocurrency space is that before they did not give the opportunities to sell crypto. Nowadays, when crypto newly came out, when we used crypto earlier, like maybe some years back, we did not have this opportunity to actually sell crypto like how we do in forex. In forex, you could actually buy and sell, but that was not the case earlier when it came to cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency before, you could only buy and hold. You buy a coin, and I can see that most times the market was like relatively bullish, like from 2020 up to this point, 2021, we could actually see that crypto was, just super bullish. I can see how it has been for the past years. So I think earlier, just recently, I think I think Binance actually introduced that Can you guys hear Victor? Besides, he's asking if you can hear him. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, just drop a comment in the group if you can hear me. Right. Victor, Victor, they say they can't hear you. Let's give him a moment to see if it will come up.
Okay, can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me
Yeah, we
now?
can hear you.
If you can
Yeah,
hear
we can
me,
hear you a
please
bit.
respond. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
If you can hear me now, please, I would love you to respond.
Yes, we can hear you. I can hear you. Can you guys hear him? If you can
Okay,
hear him, just
you
drop
guys
the
can hear me,
comments.
I think. All right. Um, if you can hear me, that's beautiful. Good evening, everyone, and I actually welcome you to the next Dollar Millionaire Election Effect Academy. I have been quite a very interesting time, and I've been looking forward to meeting every one of us here and communicating with us here. So, in order to go straight to the point, I don't waste any much of your precious time. I would love us to, go straight to the business. So, um, like the class we're actually having is a cryptocurrency bootcamp class, and I've been a crypto trader for a couple of years now, and I think at this stage this is my first class of the year because this year I've been quite busy with a lot of things, and I've been taking classes, but this will be my first online class. I've been too busy. I've been taking physical classes in the year started. So many going to different schools, Nasarawa, APC, Ilesha, different states in Nigeria. Um, but okay, you said my voice is not loud. Okay, I will try to see how I can set that. That I don't know. I don't know. I will try to make it as loud as possible, but I don't know why it is not. My voice is not loud. What can I do now so that my voice can be loud? I think thinking, I don't know. Please just let me see what I can do again. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do so that let me see if let me see come okay. I don't know. Since my voice is not loud, what can I do so that you guys can be able to hear me because I want you guys to follow me. I want okay, I should leave and join again. Would that help the master? If that would help them, there's no problem. I can actually do that. If that would actually help, if that would help,
The sound is better
if that
now.
would
The sound
help,
is
I
better
would
now.
I would leave and join again. So
Um,
so
the sound is actually better
that's
now.
fine. Okay. So wait. Okay. Okay. Just tell me what should I do? So I will know. Should I leave the group chat and come back, or I should just continue from where I am now? what is
The sound
better?
is
Which one is better for you guys? Just tell me
the
so that
sound is better now. The sound is
so
better.
that I will know what to do. Okay, I should continue.
Yeah,
So
sound is better.
I'm not using an earpiece, I'm using an AirPod actually. I'm using an AirPod. But can you manage my voice? I will just speak for 1 hour, and after 1 hour, I'll be done with you guys. Can you manage my voice like this? Okay, okay. Should I should I should I disconnect and connect back? Should I disconnect and connect back? Okay, okay, all right, no problem. Let us see what we can do. I'm so sorry for the okay. The time manage that is not so clear. Okay, all right, let me disconnect. All right, no problem. It's fine. Let me disconnect and connect back then. No problem. Okay.
All right, so let's disconnect and connect back. I think it's quite used to Zoom. This Telegram platform can be, kind of confusing for someone that's not so used to it. He's actually checking here. He's actually checking here. Okay, someone said that the AirPod is not usually as loud as during video calls. Okay, maybe it could be that he's using AirPods. He's using this wireless ear stuff. That's what he uses. I think I'm using the wired one. That's why it's kind of better. Normal earpiece, it kind of has a microphone stuff. You can actually use it to speak, and the person will be hearing you more. So usually it's the wired one. Maybe because it's AirPod that's using that's making it like that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think someone was asking if the call will be recorded. Yeah, the call will be recorded, and I think it will be posted on, I think, my YouTube channel. I think and Havila's YouTube channel, that's Havila Global. It will also be posted there too. So I think it will be available on 2 or 3 platforms. I don't know if Mr. Clifford should also post it on his YouTube channel as well. So I think you will also find it on Mr. Clifford's YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Electronic FX. You also find it on Havila Global. Yeah, the recording should be available. I would just try to edit it, cut out all this part that I had to do with all this breakage and all of that. I'll just edit it and send it and so they can upload it. So it can be available for future references. So that is it. So I'll just try to cut out all this part that I had a lot of breakages, and all of that. All right, so let's just wait for Mr. Victor a bit. All right, so he can teach us how he has been able to make consistent earnings from the crypto space, and it has been amazing. Right, so while we wait for Victor to be, you know, I'm just looking at this chat and it doesn't do me to teach, but I think I'll just wait for my day. But looking at this chart, those of us are actually smart money traders. I can give you 100 reasons why cryptocurrency dropped from here. Like, I can give you more than 100 reasons why Bitcoin dropped from this point. Like, more than 100 reasons why it dropped from here. And I kind of explained that. I think on a class. I think was it on Sunday or I think last week or thereabout. I think it was this Sunday when I think I did the one teaching on Sunday. I think I'm talking about this why cryptocurrency jumped from that point. Right? I can give you 100 reasons why it did that. All of that. After this teaching, you'll be able to make money from the crypto space. even as a trader, without even buying coins or one of all those things, you can actually trade your way into making money from the crypto space. And I heard as a crypto currency actually gives a lot of returns. For a forex trader, most of us are forex traders. For us to make 10% of our accounts, it takes a lot. For cryptocurrency, you will see them making 200%, 300% a day. And it's amazing. That's why you should actually try this crypto so much. For other forex traders, even to make 10% a week, it's not that easy. Even a week, to make 10% a week, it's not easy. But I just love it. So we'll just be trying them both. You don't have to be sentimental about how you make your income. As long as what you're doing gives you income, you can try it. Right? I think it's a bit of it is back. I think let us see if it's working now. It's a bit of it over to you. I think I can see your back. I mean, it's trying to connect. I can see that it's back. Um, it's been unmuted. Let's see if it's going to work now. No, sir, you have not unmuted yourself. You're still on mute. So I think you should unmute yourself first. You're still on mute. Unmute yourself. Okay. All right. Try speaking now. Just try speaking now. I can see that you're on mute now.
Um, okay,
Yeah.
can you hear me now?
Yes, we
I
can. We
believe you
can. We
can
can.
hear me now. I believe it should be as clear as possible. It's as clear as possible. I've done everything possible to set this up. So I believe my voice can be as clear as it can be, right?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Can you hear me now? Please, please. If you can't hear me now, I don't know what else I can do. I've done everything I can do, sincerely. It has been very, very troublesome for me. All right, all right, all right. I believe you can hear me now. So let us move on. Sorry for the whole I'm sorry for the whole stress. I was so stressed too. So yeah, I'm actually happy to welcome you guys to the class tonight, and it's actually my pleasure to be the first person having you tonight. My name is Victor Obi, and I think my friend has actually done the much of the introduction, and I won't want to take a lot of time tonight. I would just love to go straight to the point. So because of our time, I would actually I would just explain some things and then I will share my screen and then you will see what is on my screen and then you can actually have an idea of what I'm trying to present to us today. So what the subject matter is cryptocurrency, and I think I was saying something before the network actually started troubling me. I was saying that I've been a crypto trader for a couple of years now, but this year I intentionally shut down online activities and I was more of physically meetings. Masarawa, Ekiti State, Ilesha, Enugu, and different states in Nigeria. Actually, I had the opportunity to um, travel around so that I can meet these people firsthand and have this face-to-face encounter with them to know what's up. Because it is true that so many people dabble into this thing and they don't even know what's going on in the market. They just want to make this money, make these millions, and no. So I had to take my time to meet them and make them understand, right? So this is my first online class this year. I think last year I had more than 10 to 12 online classes, which I organized myself. But this year, the person I'm actually participating in, and my brother Jeffrey is the host. So it's a pleasure to be here once again and taking us on classes like this. So I'm going to be explaining some things briefly, and I will see how much I can be able to make you understand what we want to do, so that you coming into this space, you are coming into this space with enough knowledge. Because the truth is that the secret of these things is how much you know, and not just how much you know, but um the particular kind of things that you actually know. You don't need to know everything in the market to be successful. You just need to know the right things, all right? There are so many people that know so many things in the market. They know this, they know that, but they are not successful. The reason is because they actually know so many things, but they don't know the right things, all right? So all you need to do is to know the right things and you are good to go. So I tell people that when I am actually very, very careful with taking classes and whether I'm hosting or I'm being invited, because I love to just tell the people the truth. The things that they need, not the things they want to hear. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear, but I'm here to tell you what to make you successful. Because human beings tend to like to hear what they want to hear, all right? So if I tell you that if you be a crypto trader or a forex trader, you're going to make 1 million US dollars in 1 week, and you're like, yes, no, I'm going to be the last person that will tell you something like that. I won't tell you something like that. I'll be sincere. I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you what you need to understand about this market. Now, cryptocurrency, first of is among all trading platform or all kind of trades like forex, stock, indices, and all of that. Cryptocurrency is actually the newest of all of them. Forex and the rest stock have been on ground for a couple of while. So we would say crypto has its advantage and also its advantage. Now I'm going to go straight first of all to defining crypto, then explaining what do you think is the difference between crypto to forex to indices and all of that. Now, cryptocurrency simply means you are actually using a digital currency to pair against a normal currency. Now, in forex, in forex, for people that trade forex very well, the forex works with trading with a fiat currency against a fiat currency, such as trading with the GDP, the GBP, or the CAD against the USD. So you are trading pounds against dollars in forex. But in crypto, that's not the case. In fact, you are trading a crypto against a crypto. So actually, in crypto, you don't trade um Bitcoin against the pounds per se. You trade Bitcoin against another cryptocurrency. Do you understand? You trade Bitcoin against Ethereum. You trade Bitcoin against Tether. You trade Bitcoin against Sol. So what you need to know is, first of all, how does these things work? All right? How does these things work? So I'm defining cryptocurrency as a currency that is it's a digital currency per se. That's just the most defining explanation of what cryptocurrency is. So cryptocurrency is simply defined as using digital currencies to make transactions or to make trades per se. Whatever you do, whether you're trading or you're buying something online, you're using crypto. Smart contract for people that have done things like Forsage and all these things that Metasage and Metaforce and stuff like that. They're all cryptos, all right? They're all cryptos. So you need to understand that you need to understand basically what it is, and I'm explaining to you what it is. Cryptocurrency is basically using crypto to make transaction either by trading or by purchasing an asset online. So there are websites like Amazon and some other websites where you can purchase an asset by using cryptocurrency. At least I'm very sure of Tesla. On Tesla, you purchase all the electric motors using the bitcoins. So such as purchasing some other stuff online too. You can use your Tether, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Then for smart contracts, then for people that you be end of Web3, Web2, Web3. I may show some of the end of Web3. Yes, Web3 is 100% crypto. Everything you do on Web3 is crypto. Everything is crypto. Everything on Web3 is crypto. So NFTs, these are all kinds of cryptocurrency usages. We can use crypto for so many things, for metaverse, for gaming, utility, UFO tokens, farming, yielding. I can mention them millions of usage, so many things that we can use crypto to do. But for the sake of this class, I'm going to be specifics. I'll be specific on using crypto to trade. I'll be more specific using crypto to trade because all my years of being a crypto person, whatever NFT, whatever it is, being a crypto trader has been my major goal. All right. When I finished my smart contract, I wanted to go into forex trade. So I studied forex. And after a while, I said, okay, you know what? Let me understand crypto because so many people they are new to crypto. They don't really understand crypto and they don't know how crypto works. So let me actually master this area. Let me know how this area works. And I found out that because of the space is quite new, there are so many things to learn. It is so much that if you decide to only be a crypto trader, futures and sports, you can spend the rest of your life trading these things and you have not discovered everything that you need to discover because it is so many things to learn. For example, if you want to be a futures crypto trader, a futures trader is a crypto trader that trades crypto like forex. The same kind of things you do on forex. So it's similar to it's very similar to the things that you do in crypto. It's just that there are some different languages, such as on forex we use lot size, on crypto we use leverage, we use leverage, isolated, cross margin, stuff like that. Eh? That's just the difference in terms of semantics. But in terms of the activities is the same thing. It's just that crypto is more volatile. So you have the chance of making much more profit in crypto when you're trading than on forex because of how volatile the market is. So first of all, I believe the reason why I'm actually explaining things like this because I believe that there are so many people here that are not just babies in crypto in the market. They are not babies. They might not be a full-blown people in the aspect of crypto trading, but they're definitely not babies in forex. I believe they have one or two ideas of the market. They have one or two ideas in technical analysis and stuff like that. So that is why I'm actually touching these areas. All right. So Basically, in crypto, just like in forex, you use things such as the MT4 and the MT5 and stuff like that to do what you are doing in forex. In crypto, you use different kind of platform entirely. You don't use those kind of stuff. You use different. I will be going into them very very soon. All right. So I'll be sharing my screen very soon so that yeah, so that you can see what I'm talking about. So yeah, um, share screen. Okay, so okay, so actually, I I want to I want to see how much I can actually use this screen to explain what I want to do now, so that you can be able to get what I'm actually saying. Um, okay, all right. Now this is how the chart looks like. You can see this is ADA. There are different kinds of cryptocurrency in the market. All right. There are different kinds of crypto. We have Bitcoin, we have ADA, we have so many of them out there in the market. And from what you are seeing on my screen, this is ADA. And ADA is simply known as Cardano. All right. So um just like for someone that trades forex, you are similar to a chart like this. You are very similar to a chart like this. And this is how crypto is, just exactly how crypto own is. Exactly like this. Exactly. Now, now, because of time, because I intend taking just 40 minutes of your time today, 40 minutes. Because of time, I'm going to be explaining something. I'll be explaining just let's say three things. The first I'll be explaining is the types of trading we have. All right, the types of trading and the types of contracts we have in this trading. I will explain that. Then I will now explain the types of exchanges that we can actually use to trade. All right, the types of what exchanges that we can use to trade. Two, and then third, I can now do a what I'll call an introduction to crypto futures trade. I think I'm going to stop there so that in the coming days, other teachers can now go ahead and teach other things that you need to know. All right. So so let me see if I can just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Let me check something. Let me just check something. So okay, by bits. All right. So I'm trying to let me see if I can connect it so that on Telegram you guys can be seeing what I'm doing on my screen, what I'm doing on my screen at the same time. Let me see if I can do it. All right. Is there a way I can do this in such that you guys can see as I'm working on my screen? Is there a way I can do it? Because if I'm sharing my screen, it's just showing my screen, but I can't access my screen. So I'm trying to see, is there a way I can share my screen and then you guys see what I'm doing on the screen? Is it possible? I just need a response. Is it possible?
Yes, yes, it's possible.
Yes, sir. Just share your screen. It's going to show what you're doing. Just share it. It's going to show everything you're doing.
Okay, 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 okay. Um, let's see. In fact, the share button is not even showing anymore. I'm trying to get the share button and I can't find the share button again on my. I'm trying to get. It's the share button is, I don't know why the share button is share screen. The share correct, correct. Um, yes. Okay. I don't know if you can see my screen now. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, yes, we
So
You
you
can
can see
can
see.
my
see it.
screen, right? All right. All right. So, uh, so, all right. So this is actually an example of an exchange. This exchange is Bybit. All right. So we actually have a lot of exchange in the market. I believe you guys can see my screen. So we have a lot of exchange in the market, and then um, for someone that's starting up, you just need to sign up. You come here, you sign up, and then you would fill into details. There are so many exchange. This is Bybit, and then we have Binance, but I don't encourage people to use Binance anymore because Binance is beginning to have a lot of problems, and Bybit is as trustworthy as Binance. In fact, for me, it's more trustworthy than Binance. So, but if you don't want to use Bybit, you can use Binance. You can use Binance. If you don't want to use Binance, you can still use KuCoin. There's another one called. So just there are so many, but I'll just list three of them for you for security purposes. KuCoin is okay. So KuCoin, Binance, Bybit. All right, you are good to go with these three. You're okay with them. Very, very okay with them. So you can see on Bybit, you have so many things on Bybit, such as you have so many things on Bybit, such as um um this is this is how Bybit looks like. I'm sure you can see how beautiful it is looking like. Then this trade you are seeing, you see, this is spot trading. I said I'm going to explain to you kinds of trade. So this is spot trading. Then we have margin trading. We have leverage tokens. Now, spot trading is the type of trading where you are actually buying, you are buying and selling with the spot at the spot. If you take $1,000 now to with this spot trading, you come to BTC/USDT, you come here. What you are actually trading with is, if you have $1,000, you're actually trading with that $1,000 that you are working with. Like, you are trading with that $1,000. I'm not going to go too deep into explaining limit and market because my brother will be taking that, I think, tomorrow. But if you are taking a spot trade, if you have $1,000 and you buy Bitcoin at 20,950, you are going to buy it at that exact 20,950. Like, that would be the price. When you are selling, if you sell it at, let's say, 21,000, 21,500, the profit you're going to make will be calculated based on the amount of Bitcoin that your $1,000 to buy. Are we getting me? Are we getting me?
Yes, sir. We are
Come
getting
again.
you.
All right, please, it's important that I say you are getting me. If you are buying with $1,000, you are buying with $1,000. It
Yes, we can hear you.
Uh, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Hello, please. Okay. I believe you can hear me now. All right.
Yes, we can. We
Um.
can.
All right. So, 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 okay. So now, I, please give me a moment. Headphone. Okay. All right. So now, like I was saying, if you now go back to here and you bought that Bitcoin one at one Bitcoin at 20,900, you're selling at 25,000 USD. You are making profit of 4,100. That is spot trade, all right? It's the same calculations on this thing on what's it called on Shiba, Dogecoin, and the rest of them. The same thing you do. Now, but on futures, which is derivatives, it is a different thing. It works with what we call perpetual contract. It works on a perpetual contract basis. All right. Now, what is a perpetual contract? A perpetual contract is actually trading with USDT as the collateral. All right. What do I mean? If I take that same $1,000 now to this derivative contract, which it is similar to forex trading actually, because derivatives is like similar to index futures index rather, or forex futures. Now, if you take this thing and I now move it down to perpetual trade, which is derivatives, if you take that $1,000, you can actually tell them that you want them to you want to trade with $100,000 with that $1,000, and it is possible. It's possible through the possibility of leverage. All right. Now, on spot trade, if you take $1,000 and you buy one Bitcoin at 20,950, and Bitcoin goes to 21,000, 25,000. All right. Remember, remember, remember. On spot trade, you just minus $25,000 minus 20,950 to give you 4,000 something dollars, right? But on futures trade, because of you are trading with leverage, that means they are giving you more opportunity to actually buy with a bigger lot size, or with a bigger money that you came with. You have a bigger chance of making much money. So if you buy with derivative futures, that's this derivatives now. If you buy with 20,950 and Bitcoin goes to 25,000, with $1,000, instead of you to make four, what am I saying? If you buy one Bitcoin is 20,950. If you bought it at this price and it moves to $25,000, you should make at least times 100 of what you made on spot trade. And I'll tell you why you made times 100 of it. On spot trade, there's no leverage. But on derivatives, there's leverage. And now that leverage, because of I'm not logging in my account right now, I can't show you that, because like I said, this is an introductory class. This is the day one. This is just an introduction class. So I'm not going to go too deep into it to explain so much. I just want to tickle your fantasy, tickle your ecstasy. Because the truth is that no matter what I teach you, I must teach you how to make money. If I don't teach you how to make money, then all I'm doing is I'm wasting your time. I'm wasting your time. So I need to teach you how to make money. So the truth is that uh, once you are able to understand sports and derivatives, you would now choose the one, because so many traders say they prefer sports trade. Yes, even though there is no, even though they're not making so much money, they can be making small money. They are okay with it. Some people want to go into futures full time. All right. So you will choose to be, what type of trader do you want to become? What type of trader do you want to become? So you now actually have to ask yourself that question, right? Do you want to be a sport trader? Do you want to be a sport trader? See, you ask yourself, do I want to be? hmm, Do I want to be a sports trader? You see, you have to see this question. You see it so many times. You see it so many places online. If you go, sport trading is buying and selling instantly. Or you ask yourself, do I want to be a futures a futures trader? So now you're going to ask yourself that question, depending on what you want to do. You see something like they say, if you want to trade futures to become rich, you will have to answer some questions. So you ask yourself, what type of trader do I want to become? All right. So those are personal questions, not me that answer. But I am actually a futures trader. All right. And I'm also a sport trader too. Because sport trade is for long-term investment. You want to be doing a long-term thing. Futures is a daily stuff. You can be a full time. Although some people do sport trade on daily basis, but it's not lucrative because the market is not currently volatile. And what do I mean by volatile? I mean the market does not pump so much like last year, where you see market pumping so much. Crypto, Bitcoin going to $60,000, and no. Market is not like that. The market is being regulated by the Fed, so the market is not as volatile as it used to be before. All right. So what kind of trader do you want to become? All right. So I welcome you all to the world of cryptocurrency trading. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful world. However, it's important to know that in this world, it's just like in every other aspect of life. You need a tour guide, and if you don't have a tour guide in crypto, you are as you are you are a lost person. You are lost, right? You will take 5 years moving about. And to be sincere, in crypto, out of 100 persons, 90 persons don't make it. 10 persons make it. Now, those 10 persons that make it, they don't just make it, they make it so much because they find out the systems and the formulas that make these things work out. All right? They know what works. They know what works. So I'll go into um uh, types of crypto. I think I've given us examples of them. Types of crypto assets, types of crypto. I won't want to really go into, because these are things that are basic. Like you can find them online: Bitcoin, USDC, DA, Gala. See, I don't need to explain these things to you because crypto have different. They have different 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 usage. For example, Bitcoin is a basic crypto. USDC is not just a basic crypto, it's a stable coin. USDT is a stable coin. One USDT is equals to one USD. $1 is equals to one USDT. All right? At every point in time, at every time T, one USD is equals to one US dollar. DAI is just an investment token. It's used for smart contracts. All right. GALA is Gala. It's a game token. They use it to buy games online, to purchase games online. There are websites that only GALA tokens that you can use to purchase those games online. It is called a utility token. Remember earlier when I was explaining that there are some assets in the market that are called metaverse tokens. Those assets are utility tokens. You don't use them to purchase games. You use them for applications, Facebook things, stuff things, stuff like that. That there are tokens that are for football clubs like PSG, there are PSG tokens and all of that. So AC Milan tokens, Real Madrid tokens, so many of them. This is BAYC. It's a non-fungible token. It's an NFT. An NFT is not a stable coin. All right. So you see, these are just crypto knowledge. I know these things. However, you want to make money. So what do you want to go into? For example, if you want to become a blockchain developer, I want to go into blockchain developing, then you need to understand some assets and spy on them. And then you need to understand some computer languages that work with blockchain, not learning C++ and stuff. So guys, a basic computer language that we use to learn um, um, blockchain. So, such as it is, the crypto world is large and wide and vast, right? So, you now will choose what do you want to go into? Do you want to be a trader or a developer or or an investor, or you have to decide what you want to be? I am a trader, all right? So, if after the class you make up your mind that you want to become a trader, you're welcome. I'm a trader. I specify in trading. I do other things. I do other things. I am a data analyst. I do that, but in crypto, I focus fully on trading. So I can tell you so many things about For example, let me just give you an idea. For example, now, if you look at this chart, you will not understand what this is. Even if you're you might be a forex trader and not really understand what this is. All right, because there are reasons why we do things like this. Now, if I actually move to a different asset, let's say let me check Bitcoin, BTC, USD, this All right, now let me go to 1 hour. All right, now, so you see, things like this are what we call technical analysis. All right, if you want to be a futures trader, these are the things you need to learn. You're welcome. These are the things you need to understand. I believe as we progress in our classes in a boot camp, we are going to discover a lot of things, We're going to learn from different teachers. However, like I said, there are different things in crypto. There are different things. There's a lot of things you can do in crypto. If you want to be a trader, a full-time, not an investor, a trader that trades every day, you are welcome to the party. You're welcome to our party. I'm a crypto trader, so I can tell you you're welcome. All right. So, however, you need to understand what kind of person do you want to be. Now, in forex trading, there is something that there's something about forex trading. In forex trading, I think during the weekend we don't trade. Um, there's some time in crypto, there's nothing like that. You are trading 24 hours. You see, you are trading 24 hours, both in the midnight. Some of us we trade only in the midnight. So this is the beginning of this day, and this is where the day is ending. And then you are trading. You can sleep off if you are a worker, you are busy during the day, and you have time during the night. You can trade crypto during the night times. You can trade it from 6 o'clock to maybe to the midnight to 3. Whatever you feel okay with is fine. All right. So I actually I if you have questions now, you can begin to send them either to Geoffrey or type them on our platform. After I'm done with what I'm doing now, I will attempt your questions. All right, I will attempt your questions. So basically, Do you want to be a futures trader or a sports trader? The question is yours. You see, let me give an example now. If you're a futures trader and you took this trade that came from here and you took it down here to this place with this and a 50x leverage, if you traded with $100 on this trade alone, just this trade from this place to this place, this trade is a trade that happened today. This just I think this afternoon, yeah, this afternoon, with $100 will give you $130 profit extra. So with $100, you made $230 total on just this trade, just this one like this on futures trade. All right, because you are trading with leverage. It's just like in forex, they call it pips, percentage in profit. But in crypto, it's called leverage. You take it by percentage too, but it's kind of different from forex. All right. So there's so many things to learn in crypto. So you have to open up your heart to learn. All right. You have to open up your heart to learn. So at this stage, I begin to entertain questions. If you have questions, just begin to please begin to begin to send them, i'm going to i'm going to um actually attend to them once I'm done with what I'm doing, please. So you can begin to send your questions as soon as you can, please. So I'm going to so let me explain one more thing before I call it a day or I call it a night, whatever whatever I can call it. So yeah, um, so basically, what if you want to check the prices of market? There's so many things. There's so many websites to use. You can use Coin Market Cap. It's called CN. It's one of the most popular, you know, Coin Market Cap. You need to check the prices of crypto. You see, this gives you. This is for crypto. This is the current price of market. This is the current price of the market, and yes, and this is how much it's giving you the current price per time, like per time. You are able to understand how much is this at this time, how much is this at this time, how much is this at this time. However, maybe when next I'm able to teach again, I'm going to explain the major difference between perpetual contracts um futures trade and spot trade to explain to you why this price is different from this price. It's something that happens with the maker and the taker skill. It's something I will explain later on. Not really because this is actually the first, this is the day one. So I won't want to bore you with so much information because there's so many things to actually learn. In fact, to be sincere with you, these 4 days can never be enough to cover what it is in crypto. In crypto is one of the deepest topic or the deepest course to take, and you can't take it in 4 days. Can you use 4 days to learn um, front end and back end for the people that are into tech? You can't, no matter how good you are, no matter how good you are. So if you want to check the prices of the market, this is it. And just in case you want to know cryptos, CoinMarketCap is it. You can download the app on your phone if you're using a phone or your laptop. You can just check it on your laptop. And then if you want to check, or you are, if you're asking me, okay, Victor, is it only CoinMarketCap? You can use CoinStart too. CoinStart too is just good. It's an app. This is an app. It's actually an app. All right, so you can download the app on your phone and use the app on your phone and connect with your whatever Binance or whatever you are. So another one too is Coinbase. Coinbase. So I believe all these ones. The reason why I'm not even going there is because I believe you guys are competent with all these ones. But for the sake of the new people that are new into crypto and they want to get started into crypto, you're welcome. You are welcome, and then this is Coinbase too. All right. So yeah. that's what I think I can take you guys for tonight. So there's so many things I can actually teach us. Okay, someone asked me, is future same as derivative? Yes, futures is similar as derivative. However, I must let you know that um derivatives actually eh, is so much. Let me explain. Look at this is derivatives. Huh? In derivatives, derivatives is same as futures actually, but derivatives is much more actually because derivatives works with contracts. You can see, look at this is derivative portal. This is USDT perpetual. All right, this is USDT perpetual. It is under derivatives. Under this USDT perpetual, we have so many of them. We have all trending new metaverse. Under metaverse, we have DeFi, NFT, Web3, layer one, layer two. You see, there's so much. Just the ETH, GMT, OP, Luna, it is so much. Just this is under just USDT perpetual. Now, we have USDC perpetual. It's different from USDT perpetual. All right? We have USDT options. You have inverse contracts. You have more than derivatives. You can now switch to here. You can switch to your metaphor, your MT4 here, your Bible derivative, your leverage. See, there are so many things. It's so much. It's so much. So when the bootcamp is over, if any of you is interested in being a student of mine, I will just take you through the specifics of what you need to know because you cannot know everything. You can take 6 months and you are not done learning everything that you need to learn. So I will take you through the major things you need to learn. For example, now you can see here under market you have overview, data, leaderboard. Under this we have this. Under earning we have liquidity mining, dual asset, shark fin, launch pool, savings overview. All these things are things that I cannot even take. And we can't take in these 4 days. Under finance, we have crypto loans where you can loan crypto and pay anytime. We have NFT, we have Web3, we have contact info. See, we have so much. That's so much. That's so much. So, because of time and because of the want of our class, features is the same as derivative, but derivative is so much. All right. All right. So, uh, all right. So, if the Fed regulates crypto now, is that not a deficiency to the original sense of crypto? I learned crypto was meant to be decentralized. What do you advise for the average person who wants to venture into crypto, putting risk levels into consideration? Okay, that's a very good question. Now, actually, to be sincere with you, there is no deficiency for us that retail traders. Anybody that is affected are the sharks, are the whales. You know them, the whales. The Fed cannot actually they cannot regulate crypto per se. They can only affect it by the economic recession. Now, in 2019, just in case you don't know, crypto have been up since 2015, 2016. Oh, just in case you don't know. But you came to know about crypto just 2, 3 years ago, right? Those years, do you think that Feds were regulating? No. In crypto, there's a course in crypto that is called macroeconomics. See, everything you need to understand under it is what makes market go very high and low and all is macroeconomics, all right? Interest rates, Fed interest rate and stuff like that. They affect the stuff. The Fed cannot regulate crypto. Why? Because crypto is decentralized. So the Fed cannot have access to everybody's wallet. Do you understand? They can't. They can only try to regulate it by using the interest rate, which cannot actually last for a while because when inflation becomes so much, they can begin to increase the interest rate or reduce it as the case may be, or when stagflation comes into place. So that debt regulate here is not as per regulating the market, as per trying to control it. No, it's by affecting the macroeconomical value or effect of the whole market, not just crypto, the whole world. How is the rate of unemployment in America? Those are things that affect this thing. So people are not interested to invest. Do you get quantitative easing, quantitative tapering, stuff like that are things that affect the Fed regulating. So it's not like the Fed can regulate crypto as per controlling what's happening. All right. Then um last, I think, okay, there's no other question. Okay. Okay, I don't think there's any other question again. All right. So we don't have any question, right? I think we 8:30. I'm almost done. 8:30, I'm almost done my time. So I don't think we have any other question again. I think I've answered. Okay, your question is true. Okay. So what do you advise for the average person who wants to venture into crypto? Putting risk levels. Okay. Yes. First of all, what's your risk appetite? All right. Um, Crypto is a wonderful adventure, but I will not advise you to use only crypto as anything you do. Have a side hustle, just like Forex too. Have a side hustle, have some things I'm doing, right? Like I told you, I'm a data analyst. I also go into different cities teaching cryptos. So I'm not just a trader, I'm also a teacher, I'm a mentor, I'm a data analyst. I do that things in my time. I'm also an intern chemist that's also applied my master's degree. You know, I do that things. So in as much as I understand crypto, I don't just spend all my life on it. Do you understand? Yes, I don't. So you should go into crypto. You can make a lot of money from crypto. But no matter how much you make on crypto, for example, if you make $1 million now in crypto, are you going to now stop every other thing and then focus on crypto? No, you do other things. You invest in real estate with the money, you invest into something, you do one or two things, you do other things. So for you coming to crypto, it's very, very, it's one of the best choices you can make for your life. Believe me, one of the best for me. So I don't think we have any other question. We're almost out of time, and I think maybe I'm sure um I've, all- you guys have learned a great deal. So um yeah, no more question, right? Because right now I can see that nobody's asking any question or saying anything.
Thank you very much, sir. That was a very impactful learning. I really learned a lot.
So
I didn't really know much
while
about this difference.
my friend Josie will be coming to close up the meeting, because I think my time, my session is done now. I'm going to um, I'm going to be urging you guys. I don't know if I'll be able to take another session before the bootcamp is over. I don't know, but if I'm privileged to take another session before the bootcamp is over, I would touch a little more into crypto technical analysis. And just in case after the bootcamp, if you personally want to have access to me, um, you will contact Jeffrey, and Jeffrey will directly connect you to me, and um, we're going to be able to have a one-on-one session again, and be able to go fully into your crypto adventure.
Thank you very much, sir. Um, all right. So, if you enjoyed that session, please can you just type in the group? Thank you, Victor. Just type thank you, Victor. Thank you, Victor. Just who was that in the group? If you really learned something and you learned one or two things, just type thank you, Victor, in the group. Let us just type thank you, Victor. Thank you, Victor. Just see. All right. So let me wrap up now. Like you said earlier, if you want to really, make money from the crypto space, you have to decide where you want to go, right? You have to decide which part you want to do and focus on only there, right? For instance, now you can't be doing NFT. You're still doing DeFi. You're still doing blockchain. You have to choose the areas in which you feel that you are interested in and focus there. Like for me, I'm a forex trader. I focus mostly on the currency pairs and the indices. I don't even do much of stocks or futures. I mostly do indices and currency. And even inside the currency, I focus on specific pairs like the euro dollar and the US 30. So you have to decide where you want to be. If you want to be a futures trader, then you focus on that and master it. Right? It's not by doing everything that makes it profitable. You have to decide on the ones to do. And like he said earlier, he does one-on-one teachings, and I think I'll be dropping his contacts to you guys. So if you want to learn more about how I think he was saying that he wants to like do another session on technical analysis. I think maybe on Sunday we can have that. Since Sunday is more, or we might have I think we might have Victor again maybe on Sunday, so he can give us more about technical analysis, because it's more of he does more of technical analysis, right? So I think we'll be having Victor again on Sunday, right? Maybe 1 hour or there. I think want to share a bit about technical analysis and all of that. I think then we wrap it up. So if you want to really learn more about how he trades, I think it's more of a retail trader, all these trend lines. Yeah, kind of adds all these stuff, you can always meet him. All right. So I think that this will be the wrap up of this call. This call will continue tomorrow. And tomorrow, by God's grace, we'll be having Clifford Martins. One of I've been watching this guy for a while. He's actually a very good trader. He knows a lot about investing. All right. It's not only trading, like Victor said. Do you want to be an investor? You might decide that you don't want to trade, you don't want to click a buy or sell button, but you can still make money in the crypto space even without clicking a buy or sell button. You can actually learn investing, and this is where Clifford Martins will be talking about, because he does a lot of investing. He knows how to buy coins, how to know airdrops that will form, all those stuff. Like I think something happened last month, the Super X coin. You saw how it rose from $1 to about $24. That means if you bought about 10 US, you bought about 10 Super X coin in less than an hour, you would have made more than $200 of that. But that's why crypto is beautiful. All those kind of stuff. If you bought that Super X coin, maybe 100 of it at $100, you would have made nothing less than $2,000 if you held it to 24 when it got to 24. So crypto is actually beautiful. I think Mr. Clifford told me that he made, I think he posted on his Facebook, he made 2 million in 3 days. 2 million naira in 3 days. So these are the beautiful things you can learn in crypto. So if you want to really learn how to buy those coins, this is the things that we'll be teaching you and all of that. So I think this call will continue tomorrow. We'll be having Clifford Martins, and I think on Sunday we'll be having Victor to come and talk a bit about technical analysis and all of that, right? Before we actually we talk about smart money and all of that, right? So I hope this was insightful. Please, if you have not invited your friends to this cryptocurrency bootcamp, do want to invite your friends. It's actually a free giveaway, right? I know it's actually initiative I thought to put my bet months, right? I've made a lot of money from the crypto space. I thought it's wise to give back. That's why I put it in my bet months, right? Let us learn cryptocurrency in my bet months, at least to raise traders of making money from the market, as I have done and these guys have done, right? So you're not just calling random guys. All these guys, they have made a lot of money from the crypto space. A lot of them. All of us have made money from the trading space. All right, so this will be the end of this call. This call will be posted. I think I'll have to edit it, right? So that I can take out all those parts that had a lot of breakage, so that be smooth for those of you that are watching it. So I will kind of edit the video, and then we'll post it on Havila Global page, to post it on Electronic Affairs Academy YouTube page, to also post it on I think Clifford Martin's YouTube page as well. So that is all. So I hope this was insightful. Talk to you next time. Cheers and God bless.